T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's
going on?
I love it when stuff works the way it's supposed to work. Like that. That's not the way it's supposed to be. At all. It's not the way it's supposed to be.
It looks good, bro.
It looks horrible. I'm like, what in the world was that? What was that? Here we go. Something like that.
There we go. Awesome.
I promise you, I had it all set. I did. I really did.
I know you did.
What's happening, man? How are you today?
Very good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So we got stars flowing this morning. Desmond Bixby Donaldson from Brentwood, New York. I remember sent 100 stars, and it's a 127-week streak.
Nice,
dude.
Good job. Yeah. What side is that?
All right. Yeah. Rochelle Campbell. Happy Saturday, Mark K and T Gray. Let's grow. Elliot and Shelly Shields, DMV. 200 stars.
DMV is in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see who's on here from Zoom.
Yes.
Brenda Strozier says, great morning from Kansas.
All right. We got
G says, love the shirts. And Monica from Budapest says, wonderful flight school day. BÜM fam. Love the outfits.
Awesome. Monica from Budapest. She's always on. She never misses.
Always on. Love it.
Ron Petty, love this BÜM family, and he sent 200 stars. We love you too, Ron.
Love you too, Ron Petty. Good job. Good morning. Bonnie Marshall loves the t-shirts from MK and T Gray. Forex Rich 4364 says great morning out of New York. What was that?
For those of you that are on early, the first 5 minutes, you are going to win one of these t-shirts. We're going to give away 5. Yeah.
But we only have 2.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to make more than.
Oh, I thought we were going to give them ours.
Yeah, we'll give them ours. And then we'll give them 3 more.
All right, cool. Who wants ours? Who wants to autograph Mark Kithcart Halloween t-shirt? Who wants to? Anybody want one?
Don't do that.
We'll wash it first.
Hey, who wants an autographed T Gray t-shirt?
What? We will not wash it. It's coming to you funky. Okay. All right. Okay. They said they want it anyway. All right.
It's going downhill fast. All right. Kia Kinlaw, great morning, BÜM family from Charlotte, North Kakalaka, to visiting the ATL. Kia Kinlaw is in the ATL. Send 200 stars.
Jan Schmelik, ahoy, from Prague, Czech Republic.
Hey, you did that.
Yes, what? I did. I remember. And they wrote it. And now I know how to spell it. It's AHOJ.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was AHOY.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
That's how we say it, but that's how it's. And David Meza says, good morning from Costa Rica. What's up, David? Good morning. Buenos dias. Pedro Cruz from Palm Coast, Florida. Pat Pamplin, veteran from Bermuda. What's up?
Dr. Latrice Legendaire sending some spectacular spooky stars, sirs. Oh boy, that's a lot of S's.
Wow, that's a lot.
She sent 1,000 stars.
That's almost like one of the international names that come to die here on flight school.
Hey, Robin Leatherbury is wearing her Boo shirt too. She sent 1,000 stars.
Drop pictures. Hey, you guys can drop pictures in the Facebook chat. So I mean, if you're wearing your BÜM shirt and you're on Facebook, drop a pic.
Oh wow!
Now, guess who I see in the Facebook chat?
Who you see in the
Black
Facebook chat?
Diamond Desi Leapova.
Oh gosh, Desi.
Good morning,
Leapova.
Desi. How are you, leader extraordinaire? Yes.
Leonard Malley. Good morning, flight school from Southfield, Michigan. BÜM, and he sent 500 stars.
Look at this. Chiposa Chibwe is on from Lusaka, Zambia.
Oh,
What's
wow.
up? That's what I'm talking about.
That's awesome.
And you know who else is on? You know who else I spy with my spooky little eye?
Who do you see?
G Money.
Oh, hey.
What's up,
G Money?
On the Zoom. What's happening? Awesome. Good to see you, G Money.
Elevate.
Ginger Harvey wants us to know that
Extraordinaire.
that's right. Ginger Harvey wants us to know that she was on early.
Hey.
Jenna Rhodes, happy Halloween from Canada, Windsor. Love to everyone on Flight School. Happy Saturday. See, it's a family deal. We got everybody on in the family. All right, cool. Well, let's go ahead and get this thing rocking and rolling. Rolling and rocking.
Cool. Let's do
Once we
it.
get started, there is no stopping. You know you like my raps. Okay. Welcome to Flight School. Boo! And we have a not so scary disclaimer. It basically says we don't make income guarantees. We cannot make any income guarantees or claims about how much money you're going to make and what results you're going to get, because that's an individual thing. Everybody decides that by the work that they do or don't do. Why? Because some are going to do a little and make a little. Some are going to do a lot, make a lot, and some are going to do, say it with me, absolutely nothing at all and make absolutely nothing at all. Who determines that? Only you, the man or the woman looking back at you in the mirror when you're brushing your teeth. See, Mark, I said it this week.
You got the brushing in there.
I said it this week.
Cool.
So with that said, that's our disclaimer. We're sticking to it. And please, whenever you're doing a business meeting or training, make sure that you share the disclaimer as well.
Hey, bro,
Sure.
you need to get some of those new Elevate mugs over at the office.
We do. There's an Elevate mug?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's white and green.
nice.
Yeah.
How long have we had Elevate mugs?
I don't know. Since Vision. Yeah, since Vision.
Wow,
We
that's a
made it
long
Vision
time to
specific.
have mugs so close by and we don't have any.
We should have had Portia bring them over yesterday. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, drawing time.
To the warehouse.
Oh, wait. Is Isabel on? Oh, there she is. Ibüümerang Isabel. Cool.
Where you at, Isabel? There
Yep.
she is. Okay.
You know what? You know who's not on?
I know. I'm noticing that now
look.
too. Wait, what? Come on, hey, slow down, Isabel. We're not ready for you to spin the. Wow.
Yeah, we are. We're ready.
Look at that wheel, though.
Yeah.
It's Fright School colors. It's orange and black.
School colors.
That's nice, Isabel. Great job.
Look at you.
Look at you showing out in the morning. Okay.
All righty. Spin it.
Spin it. Bonnie Marshall.
Bonnie Marshall.
Congratulations. You are today's winner,
Yeah.
Bonnie Marshall. You won on Fright School. Marketing at iboomerang.com. Please send us an email with your shirt size. Well, you get Bonnie. Where are you in the chats? Or are you on? Oh, there you are. Bonnie, I see you on Zoom. Which one you want? You want Mark's t-shirt or you want mine? Don't worry, we'll send you your own too. Let's see, where's she? Oh, I got all the way down to the bottom. Hold on. She said, she says I want my own too.
Yeah, take them both.
Can't take them both. You got to take
Yeah.
one. Okay.
All right.
She hasn't decided. Never mind. We'll keep
Okay.
it.
Let's do this.
All right. Now, where
right.
are our special guests?
Yeah, where are they?
Where are they? Oh, you know what? Maybe we need to promote them. Hold on. I'll do it. You
Okay.
go to
All
the
right.
next slide.
I'll keep going.
I got it. I found it.
Oh, hey, I received this yesterday, this text,
Oh, yeah.
and it said, and I deleted it, I reported it, and it said, hey, Mark, this is Holton Bugs. Text me back when you get this. And it was an SMS from 530-389-0337. I went and asked Mr. Bugs if he sent me that, and he said no. So do not. Now it's happening on texts as well. Now it's happening on texts.
This is ridiculous, man.
Do not. If HB reaches, he will not reach out to you on text.
He will not.
He will not.
He's not already reaching out to you on text. He's not going to reach out to you on text. How about that?
Yeah. So don't.
And he doesn't say, this is Holton Bugs.
All right. Please ignore and block. Yeah. Report and block. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool. All right. Okay.
All right.
So we do have these shirts for sale. And we have a whole bunch of other shirts for sale as well. At boomgear.com. Boomgear.com. Go to boomgear.com and you can get shirts from Vision. You can get these shirts and you can get the mugs. You can get pens. You can get this fancy Elevate journal. All of that stuff on boomgear.com.
All right. All right. Guess who I spy with my spooky little eye on the Facebook chat? Diamond Trey Harris.
Oh, hey, Trey. What's up?
What's up, bro? How are you? Our diamonds are in the house. They are on Fright School this morning. All right. The September Star Achiever list is up. Are you a Star Achiever? If you're not, what be wrong with you? It's too easy. It's too easy. Your travel, your iGo subscription, your Elevate subscription, unlimited boomerangs, a customer, an Elevate customer. And by the way, who doesn't have Elevate customers? Oh, I'm sure there's a slide for that somewhere, right?
No.
The Elevate customer challenge that's going on.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'll save that rant for that one.
Okay.
But it's too easy to be a Star Achiever. If you're not a Star Achiever, I'm concerned. All right.
So, hey, Diana Hardy says she's a Star Achiever.
Yes, she is. And
Yes,
she always is. Hey, way to go, Diana. We appreciate you for that.
Melissa Duquesne says, you're not a Star Achiever? That's scary.
That's scary. Who's not?
Oh, boy. All right.
Way to go, Melissa. Ooh.
All right. Cool. Hey, drawing time.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, here we go. Where is Isabel with that scary wheel? Look at that scary wheel. Go ahead, spin the wheel. Keisha Combs. Or maybe it's Keisha Combs. I don't know. But Keisha, you won. Keisha, congratulations. You get a t-shirt and some boom gear, whatever it is that we're going to be sending you. Send us your t-shirt sizes to marketing@iboomerang.com. Now, Keisha, if you would like a pre-worn, stretched out, medium, sexy, I put the Boo and Boom t-shirt, gently used. Thank you, David Romero. Gently used. We'll send you Mark's t-shirt autographed if you want it. So you got to let us know in whichever chat you're in. I don't know which one you're on. Facebook.
Wait a second. Hold on. Kevin Clayton says T. Gray killing the names today.
I'm killing the names. It said Combis. I don't know if it was a typo or what. So anyway.
Okay. All right, cool.
I don't know.
Moving on. Hey, look at this.
Oh, she says no. She said we got it right. It is Combis.
Oh, okay.
It is Combis.
All right, cool.
All right. All right, Keisha, since we have your attention now, you want Mark's gently used, slightly sweaty, autographed, schmedium t-shirt? We'll send it to you. We'll send it to you. Okay. No, look, here we go. She said, send it. Send it. She wants it. She wants it. All right. And guess who I spy with my spooky little eye on the Zoom chat?
Oh, who? Darren Gibson.
Presidential Diamond. Darren Gibson. Yes. Dropping fire.
Cool.
What's up, super rock star, diamond maker? What's happening, brother? Good to see you. PDDG. That's right. PDDG. And Melicia says it's a smellograph shirt. Sweat. Ew, and scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does PDDG mean?
Presidential Diamond Darren Gibson.
Oh, God.
Boom. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Ibüümerang. Did you guys see this in Business for Home? Mark, this was fire. You guys are cranking them out.
We are. We're cranking them out.
Caught you drinking.
So, and every diamond will get their own post in Business for Home.
That's wonderful.
And that is like 18 posts. So we got content for ages.
18.
Thank you for going diamond.
Yes, thank you. Because you gave us something to write about.
Yeah.
And we recorded the biggest month ever with 27 new diamond ranks. That was August. Congratulations to everybody who advanced a diamond rank on in the month of August. And we are super proud of it. Business for Home, check it out. Ibüümerang, momentum happening now. All right.
Cool.
What else we got?
We got Travel and Trade Corner.
I'm excited about this. By the way, who out there is trading? Who's trading? Who out there? Who's trading? All right, where are my Elevate students that are trading? Monica's trading.
I know the Ventura team is.
Blue Diamond, Luis Ventura, and Fernanda Vera are trading and teaching trading. We got all these traders. This is good.
I think they have, how many calls a week do they have where they do live trading? 2?
3 to 5 at least. I'm not sure. LB, let us know in the chat. All right.
Yeah.
Our new diamonds who are going to be on here today said they've gotten started trading. How was your trading week? Who made money this week? Who made money this week? Who was profitable this week? Right? Even just a little bit. It's okay. It's percentages. Dan Hansen was profitable. Dr. Latrice, Shaquasha Green made $212. Way to go. David Romero throwing the stacks in the chat. Mario Magari was profitable 1 day this week. Congratulations, brother. I hope you traded 5 days. Okay. And you know what I learned from Holton, from watching Holton, is every day. Holton said this when he was starting to coach us way back when. He said, anything you do every day, over and over again, you will get good at. All right. Facebook, Sandy Aki, Emerald, profitable. Edgar Lohman, way to go. Leslie Johnson, Gayleen Maka, me. Ron Petty, Ron and Jackie Petty, they traded. Way to go. Wally, you traded. I'm so proud of you. O.C. Williams traded profitably. Angela traded. You guys see what's happening here? Viola, travel and trade, baby. Way to go. Do you guys see what's happening here? Hold on a second.
Here's what I like.
What do you like?
Here's what I like.
What do you like?
Monica from Budapest says, I was until Wednesday, then my mindset went south. I'll be back in the positive though.
Very
so
good.
That's good. You know, everybody does this. It happens. It happened to me last week.
Yeah. What happened to you last week, bro?
Some bad trades.
That's okay. But you know what?
I just need to learn patience. That's it.
There you go. These markets will teach you patience.
Oh yeah.
All right, check this out. Herbert Grant profited $532 this week. Diego Asmal. Diego was 3% this week. Love it. Javier Guevara, 40% this week. Peg Mosier, I'm getting better. Way to go, Peg. The Crodzies went from $120 to $840 this week. Way to go. What percentage is that? Oh my God. Right? And Dr. Latrice, I love this. Everybody write this. Losing days are learning days. Now, how do you make a losing day a learning day?
Journal it.
You have to sit back and write down what you learned. What did you do wrong? What could you have done right? What emotions were you feeling? Why did you take the bad trade? Why did you get out of the trade too early? If that's what you did, right? Did you push the wrong button? Sometimes, hey, that happened to me this week. I got lucky though. I pushed the wrong button. I was trying to change the time chart,
Yeah.
And I accidentally put in a whatever's on that side, the cell. I think that's the cell on the left side. But fortunately, I caught it. I was able to hang in there a minute and turn that into a profitable trade too. It was a winning week for me. It was a winning week for the Venturas.
Cool.
8% this week. Nice week. Very nice week. Very good. Awesome.
But you know what? Here's the thing. Here's what I love. Here's what I love about this Travel and Trade Corner. She deposited $15 in her trading account. So you can start with however much you can and made $500 in profits. So whatever it is that you can start with, you can grow.
Right.
$15, $100.
Yes. 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 Black Diamond Desi Lipova was trading this week and profitable. Our diamonds are leading the way. They're leading the way. I absolutely love it. Sandiaki, profitable. Our emeralds are leading the way. All right. So this is good. So now that we got that out of our system, let's talk about Travel and Trade Corner. And Horace Daly, Emerald Ambassador Horace Daly, super student, sent in Shemaine Walker's. You covered this already.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, $15 to 500. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That's again.
That's insane.
Start with however much you can.
Wow.
She turned 15 into 500.
Turned 15 into 500. Love it. Absolutely love it. Way to go. All right. Let's keep it popping.
Here we go. Around the world with I Go.
All right.
Cool. So this is Newport News, Virginia. Total cost of your reservation is $211.73. You saved, Carla saved $33.66 and earned 235 rewards credits. Awesome, Carla. Thank you for sending this in. Hey, folks, send these in to marketing@iboomerang.com. Marketing@iboomerang.com.
You know, that's my cousin. Good job, cuz.
Hey.
Way to go.
Nice.
Because if you used one of those other travel engines, we'd have to put you out the family. All right.
Don't let him bully you like that.
And if he does bully you, we know where you can get representation from. The good people at Leatherbury and Leatherbury. Okay, that was nice. All right.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, again, drawing time.
Drawing time. Let's go. Where's Isabel with the spin of the scary wheel?
Oh boy.
What's in here? David Romero, Isabella Spinderella. Heather Pauly. Congratulations, Heather Pauly. You are the winner.
You know what I just noticed? I just noticed that when the wheel stops and the name comes up, there's a lot of clapping.
Yeah.
And
confetti.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Clapping and confetti. Yeah, it's cool. It's super cool. Heather Pauly, where are you? Send us your t-shirt size to where? Marketing@iboomerang. Little brain lapse there. Send it to marketing@iboomerang.com. And we would send you one of our t-shirts, but I think we've already promised them to 3 different people, and we only have 2 t-shirts. So
yeah.
David Romero, choice of smells sold separately. I think we're gonna put David on timeout. Yeah. All right. Elevate Boot Camp. All right, Elevate Boot Camp. Let's go to the next slide real quick here and talk about the Elevate Boot Camp. So you guys know that we are doing our very first ever Elevate live 2-day boot camp experience. Okay, this is not on Zoom. This is live. It's in the room. It's like a mini Trade Warriors event. Mini, right? Because Trade Warriors is just off the charts on a whole nother stratosphere. But this is a 2-day boot camp with our top educators. They're going to be helping people get into trading, get profitable, fine-tuning your skills, helping you get those numbers up and consistent. All right. And this is going to be awesome because where's it going to be? In Dubai, baby. Can you imagine that? Travel and trade, learning to trade in Dubai. This will be historic. It's the first of many. Okay. Now it's for sale right now in your back office. It's for sale on Powered by IGO because customers can buy it too. And we know that we are fourth and goal, inches from November. And many of you guys are about to go bananas for the month of November. So I want to clarify this for all leaders and for everybody so you know how this works. How can you buy the Elevate Bootcamp? Well, a new person can enroll. So when they're signing up in the sign-up process, they can choose standby and the Elevate Bootcamp, and that's going to make them first class. Okay, so it's in the enrollment process. Okay, also, you can upgrade to first class with it, right? You can upgrade from standby to first class, from coach to first class, or from business to first class by choosing the upgrade option for the Elevate Bootcamp. Okay, you purchase it that way. Now, if you're already at first class, excuse me, you go in the shop and you buy it. Okay, now I need to tell you where the volume goes. Okay, no matter how you do it. And of course, we have on there, we don't have it on here, but customers can buy it too in Powered by IGO. Okay, so customers are welcome to come to this event, the Elevate 2-day bootcamp. You know why? Because the Elevate Bootcamp is an Elevate event. Okay, it's not an Ibüümerang event. It's an Elevate event. So all Elevate students are welcome to come participate in this. Okay, all right. Now, if you buy this any way that you buy this, the volume counts for, it grows up, right? So people, uplines who are running for ranks, they want to know if people buy this, does the volume come up? Yes, it does. The QV goes up, the CV goes up, okay? And it counts toward ranks, okay? And if you purchase it by enrolling or by upgrading, the payout will be in the dual team. It will be in the weekly commission, okay? If you purchase it, if a customer purchases it, or a person who is already first class purchases it, guess what? The volume still goes up. It still counts toward ranks, but it pays out in the monthly commission. It pays out in the unilevel. So wanted to make that super clear to everybody so that you know how it works, okay? I spy with my spooky little eye, Diamond Tierre Edwards in the Facebook chat. He says, this is dope. Absolutely, it is totally dope, brother. And MV in the Zoom chat says, wait, can I upgrade now? Yes, you can. Go in your back office, in the shop, look in the upgrade section, and whatever upgrade is relevant to you, right? So if you are, let's suppose you're a coach right now, MV, you should see the coach to first class upgrade version of the Elevate Bootcamp. Yes, you can upgrade with this, okay? So want to make sure everybody knows there's all sorts of ways to buy this for every possible situation, and it all works for everybody. You got to be there. You want to be there for this event. Mark, tell them, we've done these live bootcamp experience events. We just came back from one. And Mark, based on, what you saw and what you've heard feedback from the students who came to that event, who, by the way, paid as much as $50,000. This is $1,200.
Yeah.
This is $1,200. People pay up to $50,000 to come to the event we did last week in the Bahamas. What was the feedback, Mark?
Overwhelmingly, they said they would do it again. They would pay another 50 grand to be in the room with all of those folks. So it was a very intimate, 50 people only. But this one, we can open it up. So we're expecting between 400 and 500 people at this event. 400 and 500 people.
Yeah, you guys have got to be there. You guys have absolutely got to be
But it's going to be on the same level.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be on the same level as the event that we just had.
Yep. G Money says in the chat here, it was amazing. We learned so much from each other when we trade live and in person. And so that's why this event, we're going to get to the dates in a minute. It's on a Monday and a Tuesday. No, sorry, it's on a Tuesday and Wednesday. Why? Because that way we can trade. The markets are open. Okay. So absolutely, absolutely a must-do event. Those of you, let me ask you this question. Who out there really wants to create for themselves a freedom lifestyle based on trading? Who wants that? Who wants that? You want that? I've seen it in the chats on Zoom, and Facebook should start now with a little bit of lag. There we go. Here we go. Facebook is starting now, right? You guys are saying you want this. I'm challenging you to put your money where your mouth is. The absolute best investment that you can make is an investment in yourself. I've been getting Elevate customers like crazy, Mark. I've been talking to all sorts of people. I was talking to a doctor the other day, cardiologist.
You told me about this.
I told you about this, right? 12 plus years of school, right? Just passed his boards. And he's asking me, if you were 34 again, what would you focus on? And I told him trading. And you would have thought that the sky opened up and angels started singing, because that's what he wants to do. He's already started trading stocks and options. And he said he accidentally had a $400,000 profit day. And he said it totally messed him up, because he was like, whoa, hold on a second. I just spent 12 plus years in school trying to learn how to make $400,000 a year. So that made him want to really study trading, right? He hasn't been able to duplicate it. But when I told him about what we're doing, he's signed up in Elevate. He wants to learn, right? And obviously he paid way more than $180 a month to learn to be a doctor. But as a doctor, he can't make the money that is possible that some of our folks are making trading. He certainly can't make what Holton's making trading, right? And he can't travel, and you can't travel and doctor. He can't travel and he can't go to Costa Rica and say, I'm gonna make money while I'm here as a doctor. No, he can't. His license is in America, right? But when he learns this, he can travel and trade, and that's what he wants. That's the lifestyle that he wants, right? And so I'm telling you guys, if you are serious, the best investment you can make is in yourself. I was talking to a CEO of a company, because the Trade Warriors event was not an Ibüümerang event. Okay, that was a Trade Warriors event, and people came from all different walks of life, and obviously at 50K, these are very successful people. One of the guys who had paid, he paid for the non-VIP level, 25K. All right, those are two prices, 25 and 50. He paid 25, but he got sick and he couldn't go. I was talking to him on the phone yesterday. Mark, you heard me talking to him.
Yes.
Very successful guy, owns a company. He's like, so tell me about the event. And I told him, and I shared with him the Instagram page for Trade Warriors, and I told him about the kind of results people are getting. Here's what he said. You guys ready? Keep my 25K as a down payment for VIP at the next Trade Warriors event. Do not send it back to me. There's no date, don't know when it is, don't know where it is, but based on what he heard, he's like, I'm making that investment in myself. So I'm challenging you guys. You want to be at this Elevate Bootcamp in Dubai. Jason Grigg, our head of education, Shamin Agahi, Gerardo Paez, these guys are in the huddle as we speak, planning to make this the most immersive and insane experience that an aspiring trader can have. And unlike other companies that offer trading education, when you come to this event, it will be focused on trading education. It will not be a recruiting event or an Ibüümerang event in disguise. This will be 2 solid days of trading education and trading live with your educators there to look over your shoulder and help you and all sorts of great stuff. So challenging you guys, invest in yourself. See you in Dubai.
Cool. Good deal. That leads right into the Elevate Customer Countdown, October 1st through the 31st.
I think I'm winning this. I think I'm winning this.
I think you are too.
Yeah.
But you can't win. So this ends on Monday. This ends on Monday.
Ends on Mondays. Man.
October 31st through 1st through the 31st, top 10 who get the most customers wins. You need to get a minimum of 3 to qualify. Then it's off to the races. So the one who gets first place is $1,500 in your trading account and a tablet. I'm not going to say Android. Second place, $1,000 in your trading account and a tablet. Third place, $500 in your trading account and a tablet. What are you laughing about?
G Money is wrong for what he put in the chat.
What?
He said T Gray is trying to win the Android tablet.
No, it's not.
Maybe he literally almost made me spit my coffee out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So first, second, and third, that's it. 1,500, 1,500, and a tablet. And then the remaining 7, we will do the randomizer. Draw the names.
The people are getting a kick out of this Android tablet thing.
Yeah.
They love it. They are loving it. Trey Harris is in here talking about some Android Nation.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. All right. Moving on. Drawing time.
Let's do another drawing. Isabel, save us. Save us from ourselves. All right. Let's spin the wheel.
That is so cool, man. Isabel, thank you for doing that. Thank you for making it the colors of Halloween.
Camila Barajas Mungia.
No, golly.
Camila, CDM. All right, where are you at?
Oh boy, again. Shoot.
Right school, where international names go to die and come back. All right, Camila, send us your t-shirt size to marketing@iboomerang.com.
All righty.
Yes, felicidades. Okay.
All right. So here we go. Collective community profits. Download the Elevate templates from iboomhub.com/downloads. Use the templates and post your trades on your story. Tag @official Elevate on Instagram. These are live accounts only, and we add all of the profits up. So let's get this going this month, guys. Let's get this going. So go to downloads, put your trades in there, take a screenshot of your trades, and then tag @official Elevate on Instagram. We need to show the world that we have the best Forex and crypto trading educational platform in the world.
Because we do. Because we do. And that way you can be in the Elevate clubs, right? Now, here's the thing. You heard what Mark said. He said live accounts only. We are encouraging folks to do live accounts. We can't tell you what to do, but we can encourage you to do it. The reason we like live accounts versus demo accounts is because demo accounts don't give you the full feel of the market. So how can you safely trade a live account and learn at the same time? You're going to make very small trades, very small, super small lot sizes, so that you can't really hurt yourself. But at least this way you get to feel the market.
I have never traded on a demo account. Yeah.
I cannot say that.
Yeah.
But I can attest to the fact that the demo accounts do not, they don't trade like real accounts.
Yeah.
There is a recognizable difference. So you guys want to get out of the demo account thing and get into live accounts. Just trade really small lot sizes. That's going to help you to protect your account. And also when you first start trading and when you first load up that live account, look at that money as an investment in your learning. Okay, look at it as an investment in your learning. All right, let's talk about these Elevate clubs.
All right, 1K through 1 million. Our CEO, Mr. Bugs, I think we need to make new categories. We need to make a 5 million and a 10 million.
Right. Well, we just make one called Booyah. And then he's in the Booyah club. Booyah. All right. But for the rest of us mere mortal beings, you have what's on the screen.
Yep. So send proof of your monthly profits to marketing@iboomerang.com. And you can just take a screenshot of your MT5 or MT4 account and send it to us at marketing@iboomerang.com. Marketing@iboomerang.com.
All right.
Drawing
so
time.
Put that back up. Guess what? I'm in the 7.5K club this week.
There you go. There you go.
This week I'm in the 7.5K club. I'm excited because I had a little bit of a minor catastrophe. Kind of rocked my socks a little bit, but I'm back in the saddle. I'm back in the saddle. Stella has got his groove back. Let's go.
All right. Drawing time. Last one.
Last one for the day. Layla, you are the winner of a t-shirt. Send us your t-shirt size to marketing@iboomerang.com so that we can send you your t-shirt. All right. Congratulations. We're so excited. And let's keep it rocking. Is it that time, sir?
Yes, I think it might be. No. We need to talk about Dream Week.
Okay. Oh, Dream Week. Let's do it.
Dream Week.
Who's excited about Dream Week? Who's joining us in DUBAI for Dream Week? Yes, I'm so excited for everybody that we are doing this in Dubai. All right, it's going to be a fun time. And what is this? If you want to be featured in Dubai for Dream Week, what do they have to do, Mark?
They send us a 30 to 60 second iGo, Build Genius, Elevate, and or EX8 video testimonial to marketing@iboomerang.com. Marketing@iboomerang.com.
Wow,
Ooh.
that's awesome.
Yeah, we need your testimonials. We need them.
Send in your testimonials.
Yeah.
Send them in. That's how you get those. I was wondering how you did that, Mark. I don't know. Sometimes I'm asleep at the wheel. But you know what? Carolyn Johnson, Rockstar Emerald, will be in Dubai for all of the events.
Awesome. Carolyn, can't wait to see you.
Yes. Way to go, CJ. That's what I'm talking about. Kiara Lasti. Well, Kiara is always there. You know why? Because Kiara is for real. She's the real deal, Holyfield. Kiara Lasti, that's what I'm talking about. We'll see you in Dubai. Edgar Lohman, Julia Brito, John Nickel, Kristen Marie Sorensen, Latricia Black, going to be there. David Meza is going to be there. Jenna Rhodes going to be there. That's what I'm talking about. Ashley Decay is going to be there. Now, we have a hotel rooming link coming. Okay. It is coming up soon. It will expire 2 weeks before the event. There's limited availability between November 27 and December 4, but that link is coming when, Mark? Do we know?
Nope, don't know.
All right, any day
Next
now.
week. It's got to be next week.
Yeah, any day now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. Okay,
Let's
we've
talk
talked
about
a lot
the dates
about
and times. Let's do it.
We've talked a lot about this Elevate 2-day boot camp. It's November 29th and the 30th, $1,249.99. And it's 1250 QV, 400 CV. And it is just going to be, how do I put this? Awesome.
Phenomenal.
So, what's that?
Phenomenal. Your turn. You said
Yeah.
awesome. I said phenomenal.
Just loss of words.
Spectacular. Your turn.
Oh, spooktacular.
Spooktacular. That'll work.
That was David Romero.
That was it. That's what he said.
Boomtastic. Thank you, Dr.
Boomtastic.
Patrice.
All of the above. All right. Good. So, and then there's that QV and CV we were talking about. So you know, those of you who are building, this is a special opportunity for you. And don't forget, customers can come to the customer price is $13.49. And guess what? That means that if your customer goes to the boot camp, buys the boot camp ticket, you make an extra $100. There's a $100 retail bonus in there for you. Look at that. Okay.
Ooh. All right, Leadership Mastermind Ruby Plus. So you need to be a Ruby or greater. And this event is something that T. Gray and I went through with Mr. Bugs years and years ago. And it's why we are where we are today. Yeah, it's incredible. You don't learn the nuts and bolts about the business. You learn about yourself. You learn about what's holding you back. You learn about how to break through and how to make it happen. So Leadership Mastermind Ruby Plus. Now,
this
if you
is
buy
what
this ticket. It's
this
a
is what the
non-refundable ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to be a Ruby Plus.
Now, here's what some people are doing, and I love it. I absolutely love it. They're buying this ticket because they intend to go Ruby.
Right.
That's fine. Right. But now here's what you got to do. You got to go Ruby before you walk up to that door. We got to be able to look in your back office and see Ruby. Okay. And if you buy the ticket because you intend to go Ruby and you don't go Ruby, you cannot get a refund. Okay. So put the pressure on yourself. If that's what you're going to do, great, fantastic. But like Mark said, this is leadership mastermind training with the GOAT, the greatest of all time, iconic superstar in the industry, Holton Bugs. And he has not only built some of the largest businesses in the history of network marketing, but he's built the strongest and most consistent businesses. And that's one of the themes of this training, how to build a consistently performing Ruby, Emerald, Diamond Plus business, where you qualify every month, where your business is constantly progressing, where your business is not going up and down like a seismograph or a stock chart. He's going to teach you the concepts, the mindset, and the strategies that are required in order to do that. So what's my recommendation, Mark? Every last person who has qualified Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, or higher at least one time, you need to be here. Period, full stop.
Cool. Yay. All right. And then we've got Dream Day Dubai and the awards gala. Who was at the awards gala last year in Dubai? Who was there? I know you were. I know you were, T. Gray.
Okay.
But who else was there? Yeah. Melessia was. I know. I saw you, Melessia.
Yes, she was.
Yeah. Ginger Harvey.
Pat Pamplin was there.
Pedro
Louise and
Cruz,
Amanda were there looking
Ventura
amazing.
team. Yeah. So, and this year, they need to turn the room, and it's going to take them 4 hours to turn the room. Okay. Here's why. It's going to be Moulin Rouge themed. Moulin Rouge themed. Yeah. So, and Venus and Keisha are the masters at turning a room and making things look so good.
That's right.
Yeah, it's incredible. And you know what? Also, I got to give a big shout out and a hats off to B Green, Brian Green. You know, he makes these events run so smoothly. I don't know what we can do without B Green. Yeah. So it's going to go from $349, which is the early bird price. So we had super early bird, which was $299. We have early bird, which is $349, and then we have regular pricing, which is $399. This price is going to go up on October 30th at 11:59 p.m. That's Sunday night for those in the Central Time Zone.
Hey, get your ticket and keep your $50. Put it in your trading account.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. Cool.
Oh no, Kiara's going to go get a Moulin Rouge outfit.
Oh yeah, you absolutely get it.
Awesome.
All right.
See some nice tuxedos and stuff at the gala.
Yes. All right. So yeah, and definitely red is going to be in. Red is. All right. Tickets available at ibboomhub.com/Dream Week. Yeah. You can get to it. It's right on the front page of ibboomhub.com. Just go to ibboomhub.com.
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
And it's
All
that
right,
time.
So, hey, I have been practicing.
Okay.
I have been practicing.
You pronounce. You're good.
So hey, Tonis, Canan Muenzner, and Tonis Lipstok, can you please join us on Flight School? Can I say it right?
Because you still said it wrong, and you said them both wrong.
It was Google Translate.
No.
Well, no.
You murdered those names
say it?
on Halloween weekend.
It's
Almost. It was almost right.
Okay, so we're gonna get a live lesson here from our beautiful new diamonds, who are currently, where are you right now in the world, guys?
Philipsburg, Germany.
Philipsburg, Germany. Okay, now let's go. Tell everybody on Fright School how your names are properly pronounced.
It's Canan.
and Tonis.
Canan.
Yes.
And Tonis.
To what? Tuni? Do you say that? Do you say the S? Tunis.
No. Tonis.
Tonis.
I can't still pronounce it
It's
correctly.
Janet, help me here.
I can't pronounce it, T-Ray. I'm saying.
You can't pronounce it?
I can't pronounce it.
So you guys got married.
I'm
What he's like, whatever your name is, I do.
Tonis.
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's pretty good.
All right.
Tonis.
It's acceptable.
Tonis. Am I saying it right? Tonis?
Tonis?
Like toe and knees, Heather is writing.
Yeah, somebody put that in the chat. Tonis.
Yeah.
Tonis.
Yes.
All right. Well, welcome to Diamond Club, Canan and Tonis. We are so excited. You guys are amazing. You're beautiful. We're so glad to have you on Fright School today. Yes. Mark, your turn. Try it again now. Come on.
Canan and Tonis.
Canan and Tonis. There you go.
Right. Thank you. That was really awesome.
We need that clapping from the spin the wheel for that.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
All right.
Awesome. So
Thank you guys so much for being on today. And, we just want to hear about your journey to diamond. and the folks at home, the ambassadors want to hear as well. So
Yes.
let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to leave you guys here, and we can't wait to hear your story. We'll be back.
Thank you so much, Mark and T-Gray.
Yeah, I want to everyone please put some love in the chat, in the comments in the Facebook for Mark. They have been running PRIB school for 3 years now, I believe, every single Saturday. No extra, right? So put some love in the chat for Mark and D-Gray. Really love these guys, and it's really, we love like it's so much fun and so informative too. Love you guys.
So much, yeah. We were watching PRIB School every Saturday, and we love these both so much. So thank you so much for introducing us. Yeah, today we are honored to talk about our Diamond Road, and we want to first thank the people that went to this Diamond Road. And it was Jake Pardon, Mr. Jake Environment Pardon, our Blue Diamond, who introduced me to it. And we are part of the team of Mr. Presidential Diamond, Darren Gibson. And we are very, very grateful being part of this. Yes, put some diamonds for Jake and for Darren and for Tier Edwards. These are our upline, and we are so grateful being part of this soil. The speech of Tier was amazing in Vision when he was talking about being loyal to the soil. And we are very grateful being part of this rich soil that Mr. Bucks and Mrs. Erlene Bucks created for all of us. So some diamonds for all these diamonds as a diamond image. I was watching the video, and in the video, what stood out for me, Holton was talking about the new you will reap the rewards of the work of the old you. That's actually basically what we're going to talk about today. The diamond image, the diamond self that brought us to that diamond association and the path to diamond. So what is the old you of us or of me? Because I got started first, so it started with me. And I want to talk a little bit about something that I didn't share before, because I was reflecting when I was thinking about what am I going to share that is actually my diamond road, and where did my diamond road started. So
Give me a second.
yeah. Is it better? Can everybody hear us good? Because we got some comments.
Now it should be better.
Is it better now?
Awesome.
Better? Awesome.
Thank you,
Wonderful. Guys. Yes. Wonderful. So better. Awesome. So where did our diamond road started? And I want to start with something that I just, like I said, I didn't share before, but I think it's important to share where you really started your road. So I want to share, can everybody see that? Can you put in the chat what you see? Yes, what do you see here? We are right now in Zoom. I don't know if you're in Facebook. So a happy face, a smiley face, right? So the reason why I share that is because my diamond road started actually with that, a happy face, right? So this is my gold card, and I put that happy face there because I have that happy face with that moment where my diamond road actually started, and it started 2017. Now I'm not part of this company 2017. It actually didn't exist 2017, but my diamond road started there. So 2017, I was at a part in my life where I made the decision to walk that road. And I'm going to share with you why I made that decision. I was back then, we both are together now 2 years and 2.5 years. So 2017, you can do the math, we weren't together yet. I was separated from my ex-husband, and I went a path back then that really put me the spiral downwards. I would say that was my rock bottom point in my life. Yeah, gold card with a smiley face. Well, you're welcome to use it, Jenna. So I was at a point in my life, I got separated from my ex-husband, and I went out of that relationship with basically zero, actually with debt. And I found myself in an apartment with my son. I have a son. I'm going to come to the point where I'm going to explain that smiley face. So I was at a point, I was in that apartment, and I remember it very vividly. It was one evening where it was around, I don't know, 7, 8. He was already in bed. He was back then, how old was he? 6 years. He just got started school. And so he was early in bed, and I was in the kitchen sitting there, and I was on the computer, and I was looking for new job opportunities because I wanted, 2017. So I was looking for opportunities to provide better for my son, because in the marriage, I wasn't working. So when I got separated, I started basically with zero. So all the single moms there, I feel you. So when I in that evening, sitting in the kitchen, and I was looking for job opportunities to provide better for my son woke up and came into the kitchen. And he came into the kitchen and he had this smiley face. I don't know if you know what that is, but that's actually, like in Germany, we say reflectors for the bags or for the school stuff, so you can see the children better. That's reflecting in the night, or when it's a little bit dark. In Germany, we have season, winter and autumn, and it's actually dark when children go to school. And so they got these reflectors, and he had one of that on his bag, so people could see him better. That was one of that reflectors, right? So he came with that, and he gave it, he put it like in his hands, and he said, "Mom, you know what? Why don't you use that and put it on your computer, whatever you're doing? It might make you smile." And in that moment, I just realized, why is he doing that? I probably don't smile so much lately. So that point just made in me a deep, deep, deep decision that I'm going to change something. Yeah, my son is an amazing boy. So since then, I have that in my goal cards. I started looking for something to change my life. And I don't know if you are right now listening and are still looking for something, or maybe we have guests on the line who are looking for something. So I was starting to looking for something that could change my life. Because when he gave that to me, I just realized, God, I'm really not happy. This is really not a good point in my life. And what can I do to change that? So while I was starting to looking for something, I just remembered this moment made me think. And I just remembered a story that my meditation teacher, I'm meditating since my son is 3. He once shared a story with us from Gandhi. Back then, there was a lady, and she had issues with her son because he was eating so much candy. And she was telling him night and day, like, don't eat so much candy, it's not good for you. Why do you do that? But he still didn't stop. So she gave up, and she knew Gandhi, and she went to Gandhi and said, Gandhi, you know what, my son, he's eating so much sweets, and I know it's not good for his stomach. And he is in the nights just complaining that he can't sleep. So please, can you tell him or say something to him that you could stop eating this candy? And Gandhi said, my sister, I can help you. Go back home, come 30 days later, and then I'm going to help you. Well, the lady listened. She went home. 30 days later, she came back. And when she came back with her son, the only thing that Gandhi said to this boy, and he was back then at the age that my son is now, 11, Gandhi said, son, do you know that candies are not good for your body? And the boy said, yes. Well, stop eating them. The lady went with her son home, and to her surprise, he really stopped eating candies. And she was so surprised because that was actually what she was telling her son all day long. So she wanted to know, what was the difference? What made the difference that the son was listening to Gandhi, but not listening to her? So she went back alone to Gandhi and said, Gandhi, you know, thank you so much. My son is really listening. He stopped eating candy, but can you tell me what is your secret? Why was he listening to you and not listening to me? And Gandhi said, sister, I have to be honest with you. When you came first to me and you asked me to give advice to your son to not eat candy, I was eating candy. So that was the reason why I let you go back home for 30 days, because I really wanted to help your son, but I had to do it by myself. So I stopped eating candy 30 days. I experienced the benefits from my own body, and I decided to stop eating it. And when you came back 30 days later, the reason why your son could listen to me, or my words had the power, was because I was doing what I was telling him not to do. So the reason why I'm sharing that story is when my son came with that happy face, that made me think a lot about, you know, there are probably a lot of moms and dads on the chat. If you're a mom or a dad here and listening into, just please type in the yes, type yes in the chat. So I just want to know when my, yes, wow. This is like, yes. So maybe you can relate to that. But the moment I got my son, really literally the first moment, his first breath moment, I had something in me that I promised I'm going to do anything it takes to help this beautiful soul to be happy in life, right? I'm going to do whatever it takes. I just want him to be happy. And that evening when he came and he gave me that, lead by example, right? He gave me that and he said, Mom, look at that. It might make you smile a little bit more. It made me think so much. And I thought, wow, if I tell him, go for what you want, go do things that makes you happy, always just these kind of talks that reminded me of the story of Gandhi. And I thought, I have to go for what I want. I have to be happy because he's going to watch me. I can tell him, be happy, but me not smiling, well, he's going to copy who I am and what I show rather than what I say. And that made me think so much that my journey to Diamond started in that evening. Because I made the decision, I'm going to do whatever it takes to find out what makes me happy and to create a better life for me and him. And my personal development journey started, and it went like that. It makes my head spin if I think back where I'm coming from. That led me to Bob Proctor, that led me to the book Think and Grow Rich, that led me to, maybe you can relate, you know, there is a moment, a turning point where things, when you make the decision, where things just flow into your life that make you change and really lead you to that diamond road. So I made the decision, and like playing a little bit forward, everything changed in my life. Everything changed in my life. My work, the income changed. I just gradually changed so much. And I want to come to that point. We were sitting at a dinner table at our house right now. I moved from the 3-room apartment to a house at a lake. I met him, I attracted him into my life. My whole life changed, like everything, relationship, health, my happiness, my whole life chat at the dinner table. We were sitting one moment where I was hitting just a ceiling. I went that journey, and then there were a moment where I hit a ceiling where I think like, now I just really raised my income, but still I didn't find that way, that solution that is giving me the freedom that I'm seeking. And sitting at the dinner table with our son, we were talking about business. And since then, I was talking about everything related to personal development, related to business, because I wanted my son tuning into these kind of conversations. So we were sharing our thoughts about business. And when we talked about business, we said we would really love so much just get our business to the next level and create freedom, not only for us, but for the people that we were working with. Attraction and laws of the universe, right? And our son said, I have the idea for you both. And he shared like, Mom, you know what? I was watching a Minion video. And what I saw was a pyramid upside down. The Minion created a pyramid upside down, right? He said there was one Minion, he was carrying two Minions, like two, and they were carrying two. So it created like a pyramid that was all carried by one person. And he said, you're going to be that person. The only thing that you have to do is find something where you can help two people to freedom, and then help them do the same with two other people. Now, for every one of you, we don't have any network marketing background. I never had any relation to network marketing, but in that moment when he shared, in my mind popped up, I said, oh, I think you're talking about network marketing. And he said, I don't know what network marketing is. He's 11 years old. How does he know? He said, it's the principle, honey. You have, Mom, you have to understand the principle behind it, he said. So what you want to do is, Mom, find something where you can help. Yes, my son said that. Yes, he's a wise master. He's my master in my life. So he said, Mom, you have to understand the principle behind it. You have to just look, you just focus on finding something where you can help two people. And if you can teach these two people to do that and help them teach another two people and another two people, eventually you can help millions with this principle. And I thought, all right, that sounds good. And I had just in my mind network marketing, because that's what he described from the structure. And I had really no ideas about network marketing. Thank God, no judgments about network marketing. So I went with that idea to bed. But before I went to bed, he looked at me, he said, are you going to do this now, Mom? And I said, well, he said, I shared with you an idea that's going to work for you. Are you going to do it now? And he made me promise at that dinner table, I'm going to find that solution that idea that he was sharing. And I went with that idea to bed. I think not even 2 days after Jake reached out.
It was 2 days.
2 days after, Mr. Jake Pardon reached out to us. He reached out to me. I think it was in Facebook. Now I know Jake from our mutual Bob Proctor background, and I was following him and Charlie. And so when he reached out to me, something in me thought like, that has to do something with that idea of my son. So he said, you know what, why don't you join one of the, what did he say, masterminds of Darren? And because all of them were just in the Bob Proctor background, I just immediately said yes. I was no skeptical at all. I love Jake, and I thought, sure, I can join. And I joined, I think, one class, and after that I joined the team. So that was basically my in to the business. And when I got started, I had my why so big, because you see, my son was the reason why I made the decision to walk that path of diamond. So when I got started, I was ignorance on fire. I didn't know anything about network marketing. I started alone. So that's why I'm sharing the beginning of it. So I started alone. He wasn't with me in that journey yet. So when I was starting, I was just ignorance on fire. My energy, I was so charged because Darren is just incredible. There is a reason why he's Presidential Diamond. He created an environment that just charges you and magnetizes you and really orders you and directs you towards who you truly are. And I really love that. So that was what sparked in me when I was in his master classes. And why I joined was because I felt the genuinity of Jake, and I know both of them and Tier Edwards. They just do exactly what my son was talking about. Help to other people get to that freedom level. And I saw that. I saw the people they were helping. So I thought, I want to learn that. I want to know how that works, and I want to apply that. So I did, because I was so on fire, because I just believed in that, what came, law of attraction, you know. So I just went with it. I went all in. That's just my nature. My character is like that. I went all in, and I think in the beginning I ran like nothing and got so much attention from the team I didn't even understand. But I think I did like 9K in the first 2 weeks, maybe not even 2 weeks. I think I enrolled in one day 5 people, like in the first day after like I joined, I watched that class, I joined next day, and the next day I was already on calls with Darren, something like that. So I was really, really hyped. And I enrolled my sister, and I enrolled him. He was in the beginning skeptical. Maybe you want to share your perception on it.
Yeah, so I got started basically as your ambassador, and my experience, I didn't have so much experience with network marketing, but my belief system, thanks to my parents, no judgment towards them, but they had a negative perception of network marketing. And that was obviously because I was involved around them for quite a few years. I was skeptical, very, but because I know we're purpose partners, and I know we're meant to do things together. So I was like, okay, if you say that's the right thing, I trust you. I always knew that she has the perfect intuition. So I never had a doubt in her intuition. So if she said, you have to get into this, I was like, fine, let's get me into it then. I was still skeptical, but I started, like you said, when I started being part of the masterclasses with Darren, I started seeing the value. I started seeing the value, not only masterclasses, but in the community as well.
Yeah. So, and then it went very quick. I think we went very quick Sapphire. And when we hit Sapphire, like that rank level, and Darren is saying that all the time, every level brings new devils. And then the devil showed up. My sister quit, he quit. They got into doubts and worries, and it went like really down with me. And like I was all in the beginning, skeptic. Daniel, David, wow, you're talking German, I love it. So he quit, my sister quit, and I went into like my family, like is like very, very important to me, and I love my sister. She's dear to my heart, but she had issues, so she went out of the business, and then everything stopped for me, because what I learned afterwards, who do you listen to is so important. I don't know who that was. I think it was one of our diamonds. I think it was Daniel Camero. He's always saying like, whoever is your mentor, it's having your future or something like that. I apologize.
When you choose your mentor,
when you choose your mentor, you choose your future. Right. That I had that in mind, because I was listening to the doubts and the worries of my sister and him, and that just get me to stop. I just stopped running. So, and I started to doubt, and I started to think like, is that the right path? What's going on? And I lost my connection to my why and my purpose. So, and I was listening more to them than I was listening to my mentor, than I was listening to Jake and Darren. And actually till Cancun, I didn't even know if I'm going to go to an event or not, because Cancun was the first event that I wanted to attend. So never doubt, right? Actually, you know, never doubt, you're going to have moments of doubts, but if you have moments of doubts, you better go and talk to your mentor rather than talking to your partner or to your family. So you better go to someone who has what you want, because they know where you are and they can guide you the right road, right? Who do you listen to is a very, very, very important basic of success that I learned in that road to diamond.
No, sometimes you need to go through that. You need to go through those negative experiences or doubt and worry. I remember Bob Proctor once said that out of chaos comes order, and that order is basically more perfected than the order that which was before chaos. So realize that you sometimes have to go to the dark in order to see the light. So if you will be there in the future, anytime if you feel that, just remember that.
Yeah. So, but I went in and and I'm not a quitter. I never quit anything that I got started. That's just not in my nature. And I promised myself I'm going to make it work, because I don't know, that's just my mindset. I had to make it work, you know. When I was a single mom, there was no option to quit anything or to say like, I'm quitting, I'm just giving up. You can't give up. There are people who are, my son, depending on me. So I knew I'm not going to give up. I'm going to make it work. So I made the decision I'm going to go to Cancun. And that was the best decision ever in my diamond road, because when I went to Cancun, and I was in that room, in that builder's boot camp, and I was exposed to Mr. Holton Bucks. And yesterday we had a diamond Q&A, and I was sharing like what that meant to me. I literally felt like in the presence of, you know, do you know people? And if you met Mr. Holton Bucks, you probably shared the same experience, but it felt so right and so pure. And I thought like, oh my God, he's representing something that is resonating so high in me, right? So Cancun lighted me so up. When I came back, I didn't care if he was in or not. I didn't care who quit. I didn't care like what my family was saying. I didn't care about anything. And I was clear in my mind, I'm gonna go diamond. So when I came back and I was talking about the event, I didn't even wanted him to come back, but he listening to me made him light up so much that he joined me in the journey.
That actually happened even before you came back, because we were communicating on a call, and because you were transferring that energy already to me, I already picked up that enthusiasm from you before you came back.
So, and then he said, I'm missing something out here. I have to come back. And I said, well, it's up to you. If you want to come back, come back. So he came back, and when we and because I stopped, it took me a while to get back to that momentum of being in the role. So I had to create momentum back. So I didn't went diamond afterwards, and I didn't even rank advanced after the big mo, right? The momentum. So I didn't even rank advanced after Cancun. I was sapphire till the event of Prague. And in Prague, I was watching that video, and I was just like so amazed, because I saw myself there with the sapphire wings, and I thought, wow, that was the moment when I was on stage and I received the wings. In my mind, I received the diamond achievement, like the shield, you know. So when I went up and Holton congratulated us and he hugged all of us, I was receiving my diamond recognition in that moment. And why that is, maybe you want to share a little bit about the Prague experience, because we went together to Prague. Cancun, I was alone. Prague, we went together, and the Limitless event, oh my God, that was just literally remembering and just uncovering the dormant limitless in us.
So yeah, it's actually what I would share is that events change lives. Everyone has heard that. If you haven't, then events change lives. But what events also does, Prague is a perfect example for us. The event name was Limitless, and it actually challenged our limits, right? In a way that popped in my mind. And what happened with us, because it's a very emotional event for us, and because we were in that moment sapphire, right, and so there were many events or circumstances that actually really got to us emotionally. One of the things was, I believe Ruby's in the Bomb had a separate place for lunch, right? So we had no access to that place, which was very disturbing for us. Then we had to play around and look for a place outside and so forth. That was very disturbing. Then there was a CEO dinner, which we bought it.
We paid the ticket, we bought everything, but because I was not in the momentum, I think the requirement was 2 enrollments, and we didn't hit the 2 enrollments.
And then what happened was that they opened up some extra spots and they sent an email, but we didn't see the email on time. So that obviously frustrated us a lot. I was very at ease. I'm always a very peaceful person, but John,
I was pissed off.
John was pissed off. She was trying to figure out how can we get there, but we couldn't get there. So that emotionally, that kind of bounced us together too a little bit.
Yeah.
So that creates tension. So in that moment too, and do you want to jump into the story of how we run through the August now?
Yeah.
So throughout the August too, the main focus for me personally, you're going to share your part, but for me was us staying aligned, because we're a team, and if we're running for diamond, we have to be aligned. We have to be like one unit, right? And so for us was every time an argument, a discussion wanted to come up, and if you go for diamond, if you're working with a couple, it will come up, right? It will happen because you're making a quantum leap for yourself, and you're changing belief system literally, and a lot of discussions came up that weren't serving us. So I was in a point throughout August of always, when I felt that this is coming up, I said, nope, we're diamond, we can't focus on that right now. And we even high-fived each other, diamond, right? Because that was our focus, right? We couldn't accept anything less than a diamond mentality in the month of August. After August, whatever we want, you can argue with me if you want, right? But in August, we can't allow that, right? So I was putting my emotions on the side, and I was in a way surrendering to service the people that are going to help us go diamond.
Absolutely. So in Prague, Holden just planted an idea in my mind, and everything starts with an idea, right? Everything you see around you starts with an idea. And he planted that idea of limitless in my mind. And I want to share a story because I want you to understand, all of you, you are diamonds. You just believe something else, but you are diamonds. Every one of you, you're practicing something else in mind, in thought, and in words, and in actions, but you're a diamond. And in that moment, I just remembered a story of a friend of mine. She shared that with me back then when I was living that life. She shared a story with me. There was a teenage boy. He was at the university dreaming about his future, going to college and studying and being like really rich and stuff like that. And he saw another student driving by with a black Volkswagen. It's a German story. So guys, the black Volkswagen back then was the way to go. So he was dreaming about the black Volkswagen because that student was driving in that black Volkswagen, and everyone was loving that student. He was very cool. He got the respect and the attention, and that boy started to dream about that black Volkswagen the whole life. He went through his high school years and through the college, he started to work, years went by, and he was dreaming and dreaming about that black Volkswagen, but he never could make it happen. He didn't earn so much, he never could make it happen. And one evening, years after, at home, alone, he was doing a riddle in the newspaper, still dreaming about his black Volkswagen. And there was a reward for a riddle. If you could solve it and send it, you could win a black Volkswagen. So he thought, well, I'm doing riddles every day. So he did it. He sent it to the newspaper. The newspaper. And 2 days later, he got a letter that he won the black Volkswagen. So they brought him the black Volkswagen. He drove it. 1 day later, he died. He went up to God and he said, God, tell me, I was asking for that black Volkswagen for years and decades. What took you so long? And God said, son, you know what? I love you so much. I had a Rolls Royce for you since the beginning of your birth, prepared. And I thought eventually you will realize who you are and you will ask for the Rolls Royce. But you were so persistent in asking for that black Volkswagen. So I tried to, how do you say that? Build that Rolls Royce, disassemble it, build it together, and build the black Volkswagen for you. It took me a while to make it happen. And since you were asking so persistently, eventually I thought, I'm going to give you what you want, because what you want is actually what I want. So I sent you that black Volkswagen. And the moral of the story is, and what I was remembering when I got with that idea out of Prague, look, you're asking for a rank maybe right now, that's not actually who you are. We were Sapphire in Prague, and I had the goal of going Ruby when I went back from, yeah, Karine. So, you know, I came back and I thought, I don't want to go for Ruby. I'm not Ruby, I'm limitless. So, and I didn't know, for God's sake, I didn't know how we're going to hit diamond, but I went back, but Ruby seemed so wrong to me, to imagining it in my mind, because whenever I closed my mind, visualizing my goal, diamond came up. Holton Bucks was talking in my mind, you're limitless, you're limitless, you're limitless, you're limitless. So whenever I was trying to imagine Ruby, I couldn't see a Ruby. I was hearing Mr. Holtenbach. Then I heard Darren. I talked to Darren in Prague. See, the importance of events is you get the opportunity to talk to these amazing individuals. And even if it's just a sentence that you get out of them, that could really, an idea that can change your whole life. I was connected with Jake personally. I was connected with Darren personally. I had a talk with Darren in Prague. And the only thing that he said to me was, and that was actually the same thing that he said to me, because I was calling and said, Darian, we're in flight school. Do you have any advice for me? So the only thing that he said to me was, do you. Just do you. So Darren was talking to me, do you. Holton was talking to me, you're limitless, so do you. I'm limitless. Well, I'm going to go for diamond. And that I'm not accepting less. And that story of my friend came to my mind, like, well, if God has the Rolls Royce for me, why do I aim for the Volkswagen? I'm going to aim for the Rolls Royce, right? So I started to really just imagining that. And August, what was the road to diamond? That was the first 30 days, to be honest, where I was every day focused. And I was every day focused because that was present again in me, my why. Then understanding in that event, connecting back to who I am, who I truly am, seeing all of this wonderful, amazing, incredible diamonds there who were sharing their stories, being exposed to Holton, who were talking about that vision and just showing like, look, you're asking for just one car because you think you can only drive one car, but you can have whatever you want. And he was talking and talking, and everything was so present in me. And August was the first 30 days since I joined, and I joined November the 19th last year. That is when I was joining. And like Sapphire, I must admit, I didn't hit it because I was 30 days focused. So, well, I just run with my fire, and whenever I ran with my fire, the momentum was there and the people were coming. So it was just basically ignorance on fire till going to Sapphire. Diamond, we went from Sapphire to Diamond in August because, look, it was just 30 days focus. 30 days, 100% focus. I didn't talk to my family. I didn't even talk to him so much. I told him, you know what, let me be in my zone. Let me just be in that bubble. Don't interrupt me in that. I didn't talk to my son so much because he was actually in this August 3 weeks with his dad because it was German holidays. So I was 100% so tuned in and zoned in. And sometimes he wanted to talk to me, but I didn't even hear it. I was literally, if you would have asked Bob, and I was in one of his trainings, and people asked him, how often do you visualize? He said, I don't know what you mean. I'm just visualizing, I'm living in my dream all day long, 24 hours. So, and that's exactly where I was, right? So I was 24 hours in the zone of I'm limitless, I'm limitless, I'm limitless. I was just screaming and just really screaming. Whenever I saw a mirror, I was screaming to myself like, you're limitless. And I was just talking out loud and speaking out loud what I was hearing in my mind because of me being exposed in the Limitless event to that speech of Holton. That was running in my mind all the time. You're limitless, you're limitless. Don't go even for less than that. And when the promotion came, that promotion in August, I thought, wow, we can go blue diamond. So I thought, like, why do you go for diamond? Just go for blue diamond. So then I was seeing that as the goal. And it's like, yeah, I'm limitless. I'm going to go for blue diamond. And I was so crazy in my focus that we went even through diamond. So I didn't even focus on the volume of diamond so diligently. I was focused on that limitless mindset. And that was what Holton was talking about. So every one of you watching, look, we went from Sapphire to Diamond. We have one in our team, Flory. She went from I don't know what she was, executive director to Diamond. So I truly believe what Holton was sharing in Prague. We are all limitless. You watching here right now, you are a diamond. And I personally believe you shouldn't even aim for less, because you're betraying your true self if you aim for less. Now, if you are starting right now, I don't know how long it will take you to go diamond, but if you tune in and zone in for 30 days, every day, look, 30 days, it's not your whole life, it's not even a whole year, 30 days, everyday focus, and you are tuned into that with your emotions, tuned into that with your why and your what is clear, and you are a diamond. What represents for me diamond? Why did I want to go diamond? Because it was representing who I am the most, who I truly am the most, right? So, and that's who you truly are. The reason why we admire all these diamonds and why we admire Mr. Holton Bucks is, I truly believe, because he is so close to who he truly is. He is expressing that limitless mindset that we all are. We admire that so much because it's resonating with the truth in us. So if you're sitting right now and you're watching and you in November we have the next one. They were Tigray and Mark were talking about the Dubai event. If you never were in an event, I highly recommend you go and connect with these people. And even if you don't have the opportunity to talk to them, and you have, if you just have the courage to ask, just being in the room, you are tuned in to that, and you are so charged. And I was nurtured by that the whole August. So resonating with your true self, yes. So diamond, it's not only a rank, it's not even like the diamond lifestyle, yes. Diamond is actually representing who you truly are. If you aim for less, the reason why you don't feel good where you are, because it's not who you are. The reason why you aspire so much to be diamond, it's because it's representing much more who you are. And there is so much more. I mean, diamond is not the end. Yesterday in the Q&A, a beautiful lady was asking, what's next? Now you hit it. Well, the next. Look, we had 27 diamonds. We went from 3 diamonds the run before to almost 30 diamonds. So what's the next? If we stay with that growth, we should have 300 diamonds after the November run. We should celebrate 300 diamonds in Dubai. So if you're listening to that, I don't know how many people are listening, 203. Every one of you should be diamond and should aim for being celebrated as a diamond in Dubai. And that's what we want to do. We just want to cheer you. All right. We envision you in Dubai being celebrated. We envision 300 more diamonds doing these kind of calls with Mark and Tigray. That's our diamond road. So don't aim for less. Go your process. Look, see it and embrace what comes, but don't give up till you hit that diamond status, because that is opening up the doors to that life that you deserve, to that who you truly are. So aim for that, because anything else is not going to feel good. It's not you. Well, that's basically it. So thank you so much. It was such an honor to be here. It was such a pleasure to share our diamond story. It was such a pleasure to share it with every one of you here on the line. And I personally hope that you got something out of it and you make the decision to go get the Rolls Royce instead of the Volkswagen. Because there is a plan for you. You go diamond because that's the plan for you. All right. So I want to see the 300 diamonds in Dubai.
Let's do it.
So thank you all so
Thank you
much.
all.
Well, Tigray, Mark.
That was phenomenal. And look at my background is all messed up again. That's crazy. While I fix this, Mark, I'll let you go first while I
okay. Yeah. So it's so good to hear that you didn't quit. So you gave up for a moment, but you didn't quit the race. So thank you so much, just for being who you are. Yeah, thank you. It's awesome.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Mark.
I was excited to hear that you learned one of the very first lessons that I learned from Holton Bugs when I first met him, because I was struggling in network marketing. I was losing. My wife was tired of it and she was ready for me to go get another job. And Holton, I literally had just met him. And the lesson that he taught me was, you have to be careful whose opinion you take, because when you buy someone's opinion, you buy their lifestyle. So make sure that they live the life that you want to live. And I remember telling my wife, I'm like, I can't listen to you because we have the same bank account, and I know that you're just as broke as I am. So I don't want to buy your lifestyle. And you kind of have the same type of situation with Tonis, right? Yeah. And so, and it's crazy, Tonis, because it's not, you know, and I love the way that you participate in this story. You know, you don't feel bad about it because it's a lesson for everybody to learn. And I remember as we went through our networking career and we went diamond a few times, my wife would get on stage and she would say, I'm so glad he didn't listen to me, right? Because otherwise we'd be living a different life right now. And so it's a powerful story for everybody who's here, your story, because you have to be very careful, everybody, who you listen to. And that includes family members, and it also includes yourself, right? Because I was also at a place where I couldn't take advice from myself either, because following my own advice is how I got into that situation in the first place. So what a powerful story. We appreciate that story, both of you, everything that you had to share about events and everything, and how I love that you guys got so mad that you couldn't go to the CEO dinner. I love it.
Yeah.
That'll make you go diamond.
Yeah, that was the reason.
That was actually the reason. I remember so vividly. I went back into the hotel room and I was so pissed off and so mad.
Yes.
I just thought like, no, that's not going to happen to me again. Yeah.
John and Holton used to throw grapes and fruit from behind. He would be in the diamond section, and I wasn't in the diamond section. He used to throw food at me, and he would offer me food, and I'd come to get it, and he would take it back. And they would go on diamond trips and reward trips, and he would send us these postcards. You should be here, and it used to make me angry, and so I went diamond. So whatever it takes, right?
That creates the urgency.
Our presidential diamond says, stay mad. All right, sir.
Stay mad. So we love you guys. We love your stories. I can listen all day because you had so much good stuff in there. And I was working on a spreadsheet while you were training, and for a moment there, I literally thought you met Gandhi. But in any event, that's another story for another day.
Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to be here and to share our story. And like we said, we want to celebrate 300 diamonds in Dubai.
Well, let's do that. And it's time for our picture, right, Mark?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. Everybody get your screenshots and screen shares ready. And 1, 2, 3. All right. You guys are all such posers. Oh my God. Love it. Hey, everybody. That's our flight school.
That's it.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
Love you all.
Love you all.